Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is HAZWANI binti ISMAIL and has 6 members. We are from group 7 and today we will be presenting about our topic, which is coccidiosis. Let me introduce you about coccidiosis. Coccidiosis is a realistic problem and one of the most important diseases of poultry worldwide. Coccidiosis is a common parasite disease of broiler and broiler breeder chickens caused by single-cell protozoa parasite of the genus Emeria, which are commonly referred to as Coccidia. The disease is characteristic by enteritis, mortality, and others. There are 2 types of coccidiosis. The first one is clinical coccidiosis and the second one is subclinical coccidiosis. The clinical coccidiosis, in which the affected birds show typical symptoms of the disease such as bloody droppings and increased mortality. The second one is known as subclinical coccidiosis. This is because the affected birds do not show visible symptoms of the disease, but when a random sample of the birds is examined, the presence of the cross lesion and the parasite is found.
And I would like to present about mode of transfer, causes, and the diagnosis of coccidiosis. Firstly, for mode of transfer, coccidiosis is transmitted by fecal-oral route and can be transmitted from animal to animal. Then, the infected chickens will shed oocysts for several days or weeks, and the oocysts may be transmitted by mechanical carriers such as equipment, clothing, insects, farmworkers, and other animals. Coccidiosis is caused by microscopic parasite called Coccidia, which it will contaminate the feed, water, or soil from infected fecal material. It will occur only after ingestion of relatively large numbers of sporulated oocysts. The diagnosis that can be observed towards the infected animals are depression, prostration, huddling under heat source, soil vents, and watery or bloody droppings. In more sensitive indicators, paleness can be the first sign and coccidiosis might be the cause. To further investigate it, we can perform a fecal flotation test to look for oocysts under the microscope and can be used to determine the type of coccidiosis that are affecting the animal.
Assalamualaikum, I'm NOOR ATIQAH binti NAJMUDDIN. I would like to present about the postmortem coccidiosis for chicken. Okay, in my presentation, I focus on several pictures of postmortem. Okay, do you know what is postmortem? Okay, let me explain. Postmortem is examination of a dead body to determine the cause of death. Okay, I would like to explain for the first picture. We can look like in heavy infection. The tip of villi are broken off, leading to truncation and fusion of villi and thickening of the mucosa lids, which is swelled due to inflammation of duodenum due to America acervulina. Okay, secondly, ileum become narrower and irregular in shape significantly by Emeria nicatrix. Thirdly, for this picture, edema and cellular infiltration by developing schizones leads to error and corrugation of jejunum due to Emeria maxima. Okay, next, brown face at cecum at coccidiosis in chicks due to Emeria tinala. Okay, after that, white or grey situation intestinal mucosa due to extensive proliferation and schizones and developing oocysts of Meria acervulina. Okay, next, yellow-orange color face into the lumen of intestine due to primary epithelium become thickness due Emeria maxima at 4 day for chicks. Okay, for the lastly, yellow color liver at early stage of coccidiosis in 4 days for chicks. Okay, symptom of coccidiosis disease, for example, Firstly, have weight loss, paleness, ruffled feathers, depression, huddling, unwillingness to eat, and for the lastly, have watery or bloody at your hair. Okay, thank you.
Hi everyone. Coccidiosis developed quickly with an incubation period of 4 to 8 days. Symptoms may be developed gradually or appear suddenly. It is not uncommon for chicken to seem fine one day and become very sick or even die the next. The most popular treatment for coccidiosis is amprolium, which blocks the parasite's ability to uptake and multiply. Unfortunately, it's easily spread. The oocysts can be transmitted via shoes, shovels, contaminated water and food, or poop. Treatment is usually administered by adding amprolium to the chicken's water supply. However, in some cases where sick chickens aren't eating or drinking enough, the medicated is given orally. Treatment usually proceeds for 7 days. Sick chickens often show improvement in as little as 24 hours. In particularly warm, wet or humid environments, a second dose of the treatment is recommended after a break in between to ensure complete eradication of the infection. Amprolium can also be given on ongoing basis as a disease preventative. Second treatment or prevention is providing adequate space. Coccidiosis as well as many other infections spread quickly in overcrowded areas. In order to provide adequate space and ventilation, be sure each chicken has at least 4 square feet of space inside coops, 10 square feet in chicken runs, and 6 square feet of flooring in brooders for week-old chicks. The third treatment for coccidiosis is using medicated starter feed for chicks. Unvaccinated chicks should be fed medicated starter feed that expose them to low levels of at least one strain of coccidiosis. Do not use medicated starter feed if your chicks has been vaccinated or for coccidiosis, since the effects of the vaccine can medicated feed taken together cancel each other out, leaving the chicks unprotected. That's the treatment or prevention that we can do for coccidiosis.
To conclude, farmers need to pay attention towards their flock's condition and be aware for the first sign and other symptoms, so that the farmers can take the action immediately and prevent the disease from getting worse and infected to other birds. Furthermore, the farm's owner has to take the prevention actions so that the flocks are healthy and suit best for its purpose. We hope that the government, experts, NGOs and our community can make an improvement and create a new venture together to increase the production quality in the country and be successful globally. On top of that, the poultry industry in Malaysia and all around the world need to gain more encouragement, supports and guidance from the government and the experts so that the industry will be expanding and better in the future. With all efforts and cooperation from everyone, this industry will be exposed to the all levels of age and help the people who want to start a new venture or give an idea to improve the biotechnology that can be used in the poultry production.